Hello, Grimos, and welcome back to Downloadable Content. It must be Monday, because it's Mod Showcase Monday! This week, I have gathered up quite a few mods to show you. And by quite a few, I really mean to emphasize, like, a few. There's not a lot of them. But these are some great ones. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm serious, especially the first one. It's really weird. The first mod we're going to take a look at today is, I'm serious, a literal weird one. It's called Feathered Frenzy by Adammantium. Now, this strange mod is technically a multiplayer mod, but it's a local multiplayer mod. I mean, I suppose you could use something like Parsec to have your friends like beam into your computer, but just know you want to trust the people that you're letting access to your computer. That's my warning to you. However, if you want to just play this one on your own, get yourself a friend, or I guess you can control it solo. I don't know. Rent a friend, rentafriend.com. For starters, let's put a couple of these like normal looking guys on the beach just so we have them there, okay? Now we need to set a custom camera. So what I do is press F3 on my keyboard, and that will set that camera right there. Hi, camera, you're about to be turned into a chicken. Then we press O to spawn the chicken. Oh my god, there he is right next to me. This is really weird because there's chicken control. I'm in first person, obviously in VR, and this is a multiplayer chicken. So this is going to be fun. So this is the chicken right here I'm controlling. You can see that I walked away from my player since I'm playing. We can hold control and we can fly around. But let's go ahead and change this view. Let's press V on the keyboard to switch it to first person. So now I'm like, hey Drifter, what's up? And we could just have him just, you know, on his own, just like fly around. But here's the best part. Of course, yeah, we could fly and chicken it up. Let's press V again so you can see me chickening it up. That's so funny. That's so funny. But what's really important is we go into first person. This chicken is not an ordinary chicken. They can shoot fireballs. Fireball. You see that? Did that guy stand a chance? Also, you see this guy's crotch? Let's shoot it with an arrow. Arrow attack. So, I mean, what's cool about this is you now have borderline co-op gameplay in this, where the chicken can betray you and start shooting arrows at your face like this. Finally, Drifter. Oh my god, this is so good. Now, the fun doesn't stop here. No, it does not. See, I think we could spawn more chickens, and if I had another controller plugged in or other things, we can have 4 versus 1. So these chickens can either help me in combat or they can hurt me. I think this is funny. I'm excited to try this one out in like a dungeon. So in fact, let's go ahead and try that now. Let's go into Outpost here. It doesn't matter difficulty length, and let's go ahead and set sail. Now that we're in the dungeon, let's go ahead and spawn a chicken companion. I press O on the keyboard, and there he is in all of his chicken glory. And let's put him into first person view. Hey bud, listen, I forgot all of my weapons, so it's up to you to do some chicken stuff, okay? So get out there. So right now, this crazy looking guy is trusting me not to do this whole dungeon, and he's weird. He's just looking off in the distance. So let's do the whole dungeon. I'm going to tell Adammantium it would be cool if we can change the FOV of the chicken. Like, I really want to zoom in third person like this. I think that would be really cool. Oh my gosh, half the stuff doesn't load in because the player's not close to it. So you have to play pretty close to each other if you're going to do this one. In fact, let's probably move the player right now. There we go. I put the main VR dude up in the sky, and now we could just go ahead and help him. Shoot some arrows at this guy, some flame bolts. Yeah, look, now we have actual co-op multiplayer in Bladed Sorcery. So someone could be holding a guy and you could be doing this crazy stuff. This is awesome. I'm very excited to try this in a dungeon run. I gotta find the right person. This is gonna be freaking awesome. Moving on, we have the Bioshock Syringe by xEdgiex. I keep it locked in my house, so let's open the door and go to my secret book. Not this book. This book. We select Bioshock, and there is the little sister needle heel. Let's grab that. Let's also grab this cudgel because this should be funny. I just need to spawn one guy down here for research purposes only. All right, bud, get ready. First things first is try and swing at me. No, actually try to swing at me. Okay, good. Bonk. Then we take out the needle, and then we stick him with the needle and press the trigger to fill it up. And I stole some of his cranberry sauce. That's really excellent, bud. Pleasure's all mine. Can I give it back to him? Okay, you can't give it back to him. But I'm pretty sure that you can actually just, like, heal yourself and restore your mana just by drinking it. Yeah, look at that. Let's find a couple more of them. I feel like in Dragon Ball Z, you know those guys that like work for the Wizard Bobbity, they're just like, yes, time to steal your liquid. So I just stole his power. So that's mine. And then you steal more of you. This thing is hilarious. I'm so happy to have something like this one. What are you doing? You're offering me armpit juice? All right, let's just get some armpit juice. Oh no, he doesn't have any armpit juice. Did I completely run him dry? How about you? Come here. Hey, listen. I don't have time for your shenanigans. Okay, let's just go ahead and just stick that in there and fill up some juice. Bud, good news. I'm pretty sure that we could have them drink the juice. Quiet, drink it. Yes, you can make them drink it. Oh, happy day. This is a fantastic mod. I could see myself using this during live streams, you know, just yoinking it and just stabbing it. Yeah, this is a great one. I should probably move on to the next mod before YouTube really gets mad at me. Moving on, we have Rise of the Necromancer by Llyrrum. However, it wouldn't feel right to do it here. So let's go on a boat trip. And the boat trip will actually lead us to a very rare map. The Ruins. You know, I actually forgot they kind of updated this map for U12. I used to play on this one a lot back in U7, U6 days, but I'm getting distracted. I have to show you why we're here. We're not going to focus on this podium just yet, even though it's super cool. Let's go to the book. We're going to have a new category called Necrotic, and a bunch of, like, there's a skull head, skull mask, skull shoulders. I don't know if it's compatible with my armor, but I suppose we're going to try it. Well, you can put it on, but it also cures one-armedness, but we need to stay lore friendly. Now, there's different items. There's the crown, the crystal, the dagger, and the staff. But we're not going to focus on those per se right now because I need a regular weapon. Let's take out a classic. My boy, the longsword. Now, in the book, let's scroll down to the specials category. Ignore some of these other ones, but look, you have Fight the Necromancer or Be the Necromancer. So let's fight the Necromancer on hard. And here we go. Come on out, you necrophages. So here's what's gonna, oh my goodness, they look horrifying. Ew. So they're gonna wear a lot of the weapons and armor, which is really cool. I'm very about that one. But you have to find which one of them is the Necromancer. And I don't think it's her. Are you about to use some magic? Show me where your Necromancer is. I don't care. 1, 2. So she's done. Whoa! You're the Necromancer. So here's the cool part. Everyone I'm fighting right now will rise back up because the Necromancer is still here somewhere. You see how I defeated them? This one might be a little shocked. However, what they do is they keep coming back no matter what unless that Necromancer is taken care of. So let's go take care of that Necromancer. What I like is that this is a game mode in itself and they like keep away from you because they're like a mage build. But I'm going to find them. There you are. Necrophage, and you have a skull head. That's so cool. Llyrrum really updated this. Where are you going? He's fast also. He tries to keep away. I don't care about you, Necrophage. You can't save him. This is my destiny to take down the Necromancer. Ugh! Necromancer's technically down, so steal their staff and run. So technically, that Necromancer is still alive, because the only way to defeat this Necrophage is by destroying the staff itself. So what you do is grab it and just keep smacking it into things. You'll hear it making noises, and that's how you know it's getting ready to break. Focus on them too. Give you a nice, satisfying noise to let you know that this is working. You dead now? Can this actually kill them? That's pretty... Oh no, it can't. Maybe the sacrificial bone dagger, and then combo. Are you sacrificed? Does that count? Everyone left this person, which is funny, but I'm just going to keep using this until, there we go. Part 1 complete. So we have shattered the staff, which is good. We don't want her to pick that up. So let's grab it ourselves and then, ooh, tell you what. Let's see you come back from this. Neck snap and then toss. She ain't coming back from that, right? Right? Wow, she can come back from... There you are, Necrophage. I suppose you want to get this back? You're not going to get this back because we just need to break this again. We need to free the gem from this thing. So I think you just go in here and you grab the gem out like so. And then it whispers to you. It calls for you to become the next Necromancer. It can be me. I can be the one that could be the next Necromancer. But I rebuke evil and I toss it. There you go. It's broken. And now all your souls can finally be at rest. But the only way to put them at rest is to unfortunately rest them. You know what I'm saying? Fortunately, I have the perfect spell to make these sinners be purged. No longer will your souls be cursed. May the lightning from heaven bless your body, mind, and soul. Our penultimate entry today is something that I don't know why it needs to be a mod, but I appreciate that it is a mod because, well, things aren't working. It's the Archer's Aim Fix by Neeshka. I don't know if you noticed, but the archers in this game are currently terrible in U12, and they keep shooting like to the left, and they miss you no matter what. But this should fix it. So let's go ahead and spawn in an enemy archer. We're gonna start calling this archer names. Hey, you in the hood. Yeah, names. All right, here's the test. I will stand still. Go ahead and shoot at me. Oh my god, finally! They can actually do it! This mod fixes archers, so once again, they are a threat. So the next time you now see an enemy taking aim at you as an archer, you have to be afraid. Well, unless you're me, of course, you could straight up grab the arrow out of the air and then hand deliver it back to the archer. Now, this final mod is not something I want to show you here. Not at my player home. It'll be too embarrassing. Let's go to the canyon, because it looks beautiful now. Here we are. The canyon looks so beautiful for my final moments, unfortunately. It doesn't matter though, because the final mod today is Millennia by Sectix. And before I select the wave, no, do not use this in the dungeon. For some reason, it doesn't work. I'm gonna select Knights vs. Bandits, 8 of them alive, and start. And then I'm gonna go up there so I can watch. Just look at this epic battle that's going on. You don't know whose side someone is on. And it's time for me to join this battle, but not as myself. You take the dagger, you think about your decisions, and then you go right for a stab. Ugh! Am I still alive? I shouldn't be. Hang on. I really got to just keep... Oh, almost there. And one more. All right, this should be it. All right, guys. I'll see you on the other side. Once you've gone and maimed yourself, you're going to select someone else to be. So that guy looks maimed, and they won, so I'm going to select them. And I've become them, and I am no longer there. I've become a basic Ricky. So now... we can live out our wildest Ricky dreams. Like, when you're playing as these guys, like, it's weird to explain. Like, you can still have full control in VR, but you feel like a Ricky. Like, the movements are weird. Like, look at these Ricky movements right now. And if that mage shoots me with a fireball, I'll technically die, and then I can become him. Oh. One more fireball, man. Get me good. I say, come on, get me good. Hit me with a fireball. Are you serious? This close? Am I almost dead? One more should do it. Yes! Okay, dude, seriously, I'm getting agitated now. Thank you. So he's dead, and we select him and become him now. Look at me, the master of staves. And that's my old, pathetic body. Gross, we don't care for it. I don't care for you either. I am a Ricky mage. So this is really fun. I really wish this worked in a dungeon, but I know there's problems when you spawn enemies in dungeons, so when you're taking them over constantly, it just causes some issues. But I can live my dream as the Ricky Mage! Hiya! Yeah, this is awesome. This is cool. Something controls my mind as this Ricky. I really just want to fly up somewhere like this and then jump and hit my head real bad on something. So he's dead. Let's become this guy. He looks pretty cool. Like, they move so weird. There's something wrong with their skeletal structure when you become them. But now I have joined the Night Forces, which is really cool. Now I have friends. Yes! You guys can become chickens in the chicken mod, right? Now that you're my friends, you want to join me locally in multiplayer? All right. Well, that's Millennia. I'm going to go ahead and have this guy land on a spike and die tragically. But yeah. Pretty cool mods, right? Well, my friends, that is it for this week's Mod Showcase Monday. I hope you, in particular Joshua, had a great time. Make sure you download these mods, all linked in the description section down below. And while you're there, why not subscribe? It's free! Click the subscribe button down below and join up. I will greatly appreciate it. But other than that, I'm Drifter from Downloadable Content, and I will see you next time!